All right, sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure I can actually run my system here because everything was really laggy. Okay, so I think we're online. We're happy. We're here. I will edit all that out when we do the editing. So as a quick example for some of you who are still getting Shard set up, let me switch over to the Shard desktop. So this is a session I was running the other day. This is not the session we're going to play tonight. But to get home is the dragon up here in the corner. Right up there. This will let clicking up here will let you choose your campaign that you're in. I have several, but so the name of the campaign lets you switch campaigns if you need to. Everything else is basically around the GM. There's going to be some dice that you get to play with. If you want to use those, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be down here in the lower left corner. Yeah, Shard Tabletop is really nice. I've really enjoyed using this and looking forward to seeing what they do with it because it's a new platform. So that's not a plug. They're just really cool people. Talked to the guys that started this. Really nice. So yeah, using their platform. I'll give them a quick plug. Shardtabletop.com. There you go. Play.shardtabletop.com. All right. So last week we left off. The folks were all marching from Luskan to Dax'Litha. You decided to cut through the Neverwinter Forest. On the way out of the Neverwinter Forest, as you were approaching the edge, you were ambushed by a series of panther-looking beasts. I am kind of retconning slightly. In that I kind of already showed them last week, but as we were setting up last week, we had problems with audio and network. My internet decided to just completely die. Yay. So after the session, we talked a little bit, and Bringen brought up the point that when he saw them, he would have shouted out, certain commands and tactics. The Loxodon army that is traveling with you probably would have understood tactics and behaved accordingly. And I think that's kind of where
Groden would have shouted out the orders.
Well, that too.
He would have listened.
I would have tried. Lionel would have tried.
I don't know.
I can't talk over.
Listened. I don't know if they would have listened to Bringen, with the whole...
It's very hard to talk over a Loxodon.
Well,
I'm learning it.
Yes. I'm just saying, being military folk, anyone suggesting, hey, we should probably do very smart thing, they probably would do it. Not necessarily because they said to do it, because they're not just robots and they're not stupid. So, we had discussed that. So at that point, right, I set them up when I rebuilt this map that they were kind of, marching in file, etc. What do you guys want to do with them? What would you expect they would do?
So Groden would have said to defend, for the Loxodon to defend each person. So,
Okay.
I would think probably 2 Loxodon per, on flanking each of the, primary team members.
All right. So as you're marching through, you are looking around, you started to see eyes in the trees. And at that point, let me show you what you see.
Second.
Let me switch over to the map view.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm okay. Everyone.
Are you going to survive, Beskar?
No.
All right. So as you are looking around, you start seeing these eyes in the trees reflecting back at you, and the more you look around, that sensation of being watched becomes apparent as several very large cat-like creatures jump down from the trees where they had been watching you. And you find yourselves surrounded by these very large, very withered looking, skinny, starving cat creatures with 6 legs and these strange appendages on their backs and shoulders that seem to reach and sway all around them.
Trippy.
These
And
aren't
that's where
normal
we're at.
cats.
These aren't just normal cats.
So would we be rolling initiative now?
We would be rolling initiative.
Alright.
Ooh, 18.
Whoop, whoop.
24, not 20.
So 24 for Lionel.
Unnatural 20.
20
Wow,
for
we're rolling.
Beskar.
I think it's because
We're
we got
rolling
the ones
initiative.
out of
Yeah, we did.
18
So the only thing
for
about
Groden.
everybody rolling high, it might as well be the same thing as everybody rolling low if all of the bad guys roll initiative at the same time.
Let's see what the initiative. Okay. And since
It is storming here, so that was thunder.
That
awesome.
sounds fun.
Nice.
It's atmosphere.
Hold on just a second.
Best guy, are you sure you don't want Lionel to be the bard and you be the rogue instead?
All
I'm
right, since
not attached to the bard class. I want it to
so
change.
since Bringen is out, I am rolling for him. I'll do my best with this one. Until he gets here, he'll be here shortly. And Thorba, I forgot about Thorba. Jeez, Thorba rolled a 1.
Slow half.
All right, so let's see here. Eve, I don't have you on the list. What'd you get?
I got a 19.
19. All right, so we have Lionel, Beskar, Eve, Groden, Bringen, the bad guys, Thorba. I miss Lionel. Where's Lionel in the... Oh, you're at the top. No, I didn't. I got you. Okay. I think we're there. So,
All right.
Lionel, you are leading off this charge. You see these cats jump down and growl. And they're all eyeballing you, and you could tell they're doing this like circle thing where they're trying to do like pack advantage.
Yeah, no, I don't like. Lionel doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, what
Bring in.
Lionel
You
is-
have a 10 in the initiative, and we are just rolling.
All right.
All right. So what'd you say?
Are the numbers
Do I need to
under
roll for
the?
initiative?
No, I rolled
cats,
for you.
Are they like identifiers or just hit points?
They are identifiers. So if you say I'm hitting a cat, you can tell which one you like. You know, I'm hitting number 17 versus hitting number 20.
Gotcha. Okay. And are we okay? And the Loxodon, do they go on our turn at all, or?
I have a whole bunch of D20s pre-rolled just in order, and I'm just going to go rip through them. That's going to make things go a little bit faster. So I'm just going to take the next one and the next one and the next one for all the cats and Loxodons.
Did you not want us
Honestly.
to manage the Loxodon for you like we were going to?
No, I think I can do it because I've got the pre-rolls here, which will make things a whole lot easier, I think.
Are they
So
still
then
acting
what-
on our initiative?
Yeah, well, I have the good guys and the bad guys. The Loxodon and the cats.
Obi.
So what Lionel's gonna do is he's gonna try to stop that circle from forming as much as he can, and he's going to go after. He's going to pull out his short bow and take a shot at number 23.
All right. Number 23 up here in the corner.
Yes.
All right. You do so.
And that's a 15 to hit.
15. That guy does hit.
Awesome. That's going to be for. Oh, I forgot to do the exclamation point. That's going to be, oh no, 5 damage on 23.
All right.
And
Your
then
bow's
we're
only a
going
D4?
to 1d4 plus 4. I got a 1. Like, damn. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind Loxodon number 9. One sec.
All right.
Yeah, Loxodon 9 still. So I guess
All right.
right.
Are you going to move your character? There you go. Yeah. You guys can move your own characters now. I don't have to keep up with that. Yay.
This is wild.
Short bow does 1d6.
Yeah,
The
short
short
bow does 1d6.
1d6?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, then I rolled that wrong. My bad.
Roll again, just in case.
That's a 6.
Right.
Okay. One more point of damage.
You know,
I will,
it's improvement. It's
I
gonna
will
matter.
duly
Trust
note
me.
it. It is duly noted. Okay. Beskar. You've
All
seen
right,
the cats. You've seen him.
Did you say that the Loxodon are also going to go on our initiative?
I
No,
have
he
the
said he was gonna
Loxodon
handle
all
it.
set up.
All right.
He's gonna
I have a whole sheet of D20 rolls.
I will cast Shatter on 19 and 18.
All right. Down here in the corner.
Yep.
They need to roll a saving throw.
Yes, a con save of 15.
Con +3. They fail. They rolled a 2.
All right. 48. $24 points of damage.
24. Now. Yeah. All right, so they take 12 points of damage each. You see that kind of spell warps around them and doesn't quite do the effect that you would expect it to.
Interesting. All right. Then as a bonus action, I will give. No, I will give myself Shield of Faith.
All right, you have a shield of faith glowing around you. This blue aura.
It did hurt them a little bit, didn't it?
It did hurt them a little
From
bit,
what
but just not as much as he would expected it to.
Okay, fair.
All right, Aslaneve, your turn.
Well, first I'm going to tell Grodan that, yell to Grodan, who's right next to me, that we need to form a circle. The circle of defense. That way they can't get to us all, so we're not singled out. And
Especially
I suppose
the
he'll tell that
squishy
to his
mage.
people. Exactly. So,
Gee,
Thunderstorms.
I am.
no, it was an Amber Alert
Oh,
for Atlanta, Texas. Like I'm nowhere near there.
It's a statewide thing, and Texas is a very large state.
That's the thing. Like maybe they should do it regionally in Texas because if you have something that's down in very South Texas, highly unlikely that I'm going to see anything on that at least for 12 hours.
Go,
Like
go, go. Mobilize.
so
Odessa, Texas, we gotta go. We gotta go.
yeah. I'm not going to see that for hours. Like almost half of a day.
All right, so
Okay,
Esleeve, what you doing?
I'm gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole on 18-19.
18 and 19. Oh, you back here in that corner again. Okay.
I just got the same Amber Alert. They need to make a Constitution saving throw of 17 or higher.
Damn, I am rolling like crap tonight. Okay, they fail. So
Perfect. So they are going to take 6d10 damage.
how much?
6d10.
Oh, roll it up. Let's see what we get.
41.
41. All right.
41 force damage, if that matters.
No, it does not. You see the force, this shimmering wave of gravity try to squish them, and again, it just seems to around them.
But it hurt them though, right?
They did
From what I
seem
can
to they did seem to react to it, like there was a visible reaction, like they were not pleased, but it doesn't seem to have crushed them like you had hoped it would.
Doesn't it pull them to a certain point?
It does.
It does pull them
together.
Yeah, but they're already kind of squished together. You see them go into each other, but they're already there.
And
All right.
I believe that's my.
Do you have a movement? Do you want to move? Or are you good there?
I'm gonna move. Oh, move.
Okay.
Or can he move his Loxodon?
But we're not controlling the Loxodon.
Yeah, I'll move the locks and the cats. All right, it is Grodon's turn. Grodon, you've seen these effects not have quite the oomph that you were expecting.
All right, so Grodon, with his bonus action, is going to tell the Loxodon to form a circle around the smaller people. He's not going to say weaker. The smaller people. And then Grodon is going to move over to number 20 right here and make 2 attacks.
All right, go for it.
We're growing. He didn't call us weaker.
I mean,
It's progress.
physically,
I'm assuming that a natural 1 for an 11 won't hit.
It does not. 1, it's a natural 1, and 2, it's 11.
24.
24 does hit.
And that does 13 points of damage.
All right.
Slashing damage.
As the blade sinks in, you see the form shimmers a little bit and shifts to the right and seems to solidify just a little bit. And you realize these things are like casting an image around themselves, and they're not exactly where they appear to be.
So did he not make contact with it at all?
You did. It just wasn't where you were aiming for the head, and you caught it in the mid-back.
Okay.
And it reacted. It hurt, but it's not dying by any stretch. It's just wounded now. Now he's really mad.
Well, that is Grodon's turn.
Bring in. You are next.
All right. Let me search my notes because I wrote my turn like 4 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks. A week. The first thing I do
It feels like that, doesn't it?
was shoot.
Bang.
I did Sanctuary on Lily? Fall Lily?
She is gone. She ran off just before because you had to leave.
Real quick.
Oh,
Just
okay.
real
Could
quick.
I have done that in pre-combat then? Because Bringen wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Okay, you have done that. She ran off. So, bye, Lily.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
Yep.
Like I
That's
said,
the
we
right
don't care
thing
about.
to do.
He cares. Come on now.
Just because you don't care about the welfare of others doesn't mean I don't. Especially in the case of fighting displacers. I meant these strange cats.
Strange cats. Yes.
So what I'll do, let's see, 30 feet, huh? How do you count spaces diagonally? Or
5 feet. In 5e, everything is 5 feet. If it's doesn't matter if you're diagonal or not.
okay, so in that case, I go up to number.
I know the
23
math doesn't work out. That doesn't matter. It just makes life a whole lot simpler.
That it does. So then
That makes my brain hurt.
I realized I did not use this before, but I'm going to make 2 attacks with my greatsword.
All right. Number 23. Okay.
Wow, Bringen, you could have really we could have actually won that battle if you hadn't.
I know.
Could you have though? Could you have?
I know, right?
I would have if I had counterspelled Beskar's last spell, I would have won.
If
I
Ifs and Bucks
did
was
it.
titties and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, okay?
That's very true.
I really
I
feel
know-
like the morale shifted when Brain got done dirty by Grodan in the first action. He got disarmed and tripped immediately.
And also, I forgot to prepare my cleric spells, so I wasn't even working with all my spells.
I mean,
I was
you're
working
not
as a bard,
anyway, so that's okay.
and yet I
Speaking
was
of
a help.
getting,
Anyways, that's the
speaking of
past.
helping, 17 and a 19 to hit.
17 and 19 both hit. You swing wildly at this thing, and as your sword makes contact with it, you notice the same thing, that every time it makes contact, it hits, but not where you were aiming.
I
How
don't
much
like
damage?
Okay.
How much damage you do? I can't see.
I am still calculating.
Oh, okay. Wow, that
and
much,
trying
huh?
to manage that. 16 points of damage total.
Okay, damage 16.
And then, for my bonus action, I will Shield of Faith on myself.
All right, you have a Shield of Faith on you. Congratulations.
Which gives me a +2 to AC, bringing me up to 18.
All right, so now the Loxodon, having heard the command to move into position, let's start with... They obey and fall into 5, 20... He's going to go there, there. No, he would just run through here.
Oh, we can't actually. Oh.
All right, so they made their movements. They're going to hold attacks So I'm going to just put a note here. Hold. Should anything come within striking distance of them. So note to self, holding. All right. The cats, seeing fresh meat because they're very hungry. They're eyeing you and saliva is dripping and they want something. This one runs up to Thorba. Takes a swat at her. Oh, I don't have to roll because I have my sheets. Let me just use my sheets. Check that one off. It does 20 points of damage. And I don't have damage pre-rolled. That would have been smart.
Oh, max damage.
Right? Exactly. 7,
Well, let's
8,
just do averages.
12. So Thorba takes 12 damage.
Ow.
And hold on just a second. I've forgotten one stat here. Yes, they do. I do have 2 attacks. The first one was with its claw. The second one reaches up with the tentacle and tries to... It has these spikes. It's a flat plate with these spikes that come out of it, and it's trying to like grab and pull her closer with these spikes.
Okay.
Into pawing distance.
So that is 15, ouch, 22 for 8 points of damage. Now get rid of that. All right, so that was that cat. So this one goes to Beskar. He's going to take 14 hit your AC.
Nope.
So that one's used. All right. He's going to swing again. Does a 16 hit your AC?
Not with Shield of Faith on him.
All right. So he misses with both. He's going to come up. The 2 Loxodon get an attack on that one. 15 does hit. 4 does not. That does...
Does that one go past me out of...
Nope.
No.
It is right up against you. On the other side.
Because it takes up like 4 spaces, so I was wondering.
Yeah. So that's 4 points of damage to him. Not very much, but hey. 4 points is 4 points. This one runs up and gets a 4 and a 3. Move those off the list. Miss. These 2 both attack Bringen. So Bringen, you have 4 attacks against you. 8, 13,
Is that all?
12, and 19.
The 19 hits.
The 19 hits. So one of those hits. That was the tentacle for 7 points of damage. This one and this one go against Grodin. So you have 17, 12, 14, and... Oh, those are just the rolls. I didn't add the... Hold on a sec. I got to back those up. Zip. That's just the dice. That's not including the plus. Oh, Lord. I should have added the plus on yours too, Bringen, but we're going to... I've already moved on. I've already marked the roll. So, Grodin.
Yes.
24, 19, 21, and 18. Those with the plus
21
7s
and
each.
24 hit.
2 hits. Okay. So 10 points of damage and 7 points of damage. Those are all used now.
10 and 7, so that is 7 and 4. Because I'm assuming that's some kind of slashing damage, right?
One is piercing. Oh, that's right, because I got to keep track of piercing and slashing.
Piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. I'd take 3 off of each. Off of those.
All right, so then you take 3 off of those.
Yep.
All right. And since you didn't get hit by 2 in a row there, that avoids that. All right. This one goes charging up towards this Loxodon. The Displacer himself takes 3 points of damage. And then does a swipe at the Loxodon for miss and a hit.
Oh, also, since they were, since like 7 and 5 were holding their actions, did they not get a swipe at 19?
1 second. How much is it? 9, 10, 11. Okay. Whoosh. At 19, they did. And they all missed.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay.
Yep. But yes, they did.
So much.
All right, those are all the Loxodon and all the bad guys. Thorba does a natural 20 on the 15. That's gonna hurt.
There you go.
She rolled a 2. So she did 4 plus 6 is 10. So still,
It hurts so bad.
that is still 10 points of damage. All right. Lionel, we're back to you at the top. You've seen these cats come swarming around the various people, and they have this hunger in their eyes.
All right. Here's a start of something great. I'm going to see the 2 kitties on Brian now, including the one I shot before.
Yes.
So I am going to sneak attack on 23 with my bow.
Yes, you are.
That's going to be 66 plus 4. Yep. That's going to be 29 damage to 23.
Wow. All right. You have done so, and it definitely landed. You were aiming for its head. It landed right in the chest. Still not where you intended, but it was a good shot.
And then we're going to get ready for a repeat. This time we'll hide behind 14.
Okay, you'll turn, duck back around. You're a halfling. You can hide behind him. He's a very large Loxodon. Beskar.
I'm going to.
You have
cast
2 cats.
Inflict wounds. On
Okay.
Number 18.
On the one in front of you, all right? Does this have a save effect to it?
Nope.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah. Okay. 22.
22 does hit it.
Sweet. What was it? 97 damage.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I just realized I was doing something wrong, but that's okay. As you are swinging against this cat, all of them begin to shimmer and shine just a little bit. They all kind of glow, and they go fuzzy, like they're moving faster than light itself, making them very difficult to hit. Everyone has disadvantage on hitting them at this point.
Okay. Does that include me or no?
On your second strike, since you already rolled the first one, and I messed up the thing. That's a GM problem. I should have known that.
Also, if
24
they
damage.
get hit, doesn't that disable that?
For a moment, but since they wasn't enabled before,
Fair.
So what you're saying is I should have picked up True Strike.
I did
All right.
24 damage to 18.
24 damage. Duly noted.
And
All right.
I think that's all I can do. Pretty sure. Yeah.
It is now Beskar's turn, or Aslanev's turn, excuse me.
Okay, I'm going to summon an undead spirit.
I figured.
In between 18 and 19, so we'll give Beskar advantage. That's square, like right under.
All right.
That means I need a token here.
I'm going to just put this one token on the board. There's your token, number 28. Grab number 28 and put him where you would like him.
Where's 28?
Oh,
I don't see
Oh.
it either.
You don't see it. Wait a minute. There you go. Now you should.
There it is, okay.
I could give
We can't click on it.
inspiration to somebody.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't
you gotta
click
let me
on that
move
one?
it. Not
All
yet,
right.
no.
Where are you wanting it?
I want it right under number 19.
Aslaneve, on the Lothar's Revenge tab on the left, you could click Add Spell Token, and then choose a color and a sphere and stick it in that spot.
Oh, well, shit.
That works, though. Whatever works.
Oh, you could even pick an image. Upgrades, people, upgrade.
Right?
I don't have that on mine because I have everything else on mine, so that's kind of cool.
Jerry, if you'll allow me, I could retcon and give inspiration to one of my teammates. But it might be too late. It's fine if I don't.
Sure, because we haven't started his he's cast his zombie in the middle of which you give inspiration. Who are you giving inspiration to?
I could give it to Aslan because why not?
All right.
Or no,
So Aslan, you feel
because he's okay.
you feel inspired. How are you inspiring your friend?
I can say thank you for the
That's not a big
spirit, but since it's retcon, it will be before he actually casts it. So
Okay,
Good luck out there.
for real. Hmm. It only gives me like a giant token.
Oh. What in the world?
I see 2 tokens.
Yeah.
One is really big, one's really small.
Hold on a sec. And I can't get
Yeah,
that one
for
now
some reason
because
I
you
made
have
it like-
control.
I don't know how to make it smaller. It just came out really big.
No, yeah, I can't get rid of it and move it because you control that. So I'm going to remove from that.
Thank you for being
Just tell me-
patient with us, viewers. We are still learning.
For real, bro.
Tell me where you want number 28. I put him right there, I think.
Yeah, 20. Where 28. Where 28 is right now is fine.
Okay.
The 18 and 19 need to make a Constitution save of 17 or higher.
Does this have a on fail option?
Does it have a what?
Does it have an on fail option? On success,
well,
on
the
fail.
they're just not, yeah, if they fail, they're just not poisoned. But if they don't, if they
You see the
if they don't fail, they're poisoned.
you
If they
see
fail,
the creature, the zombie plops himself, or not the zombie, the spirit plops himself there, and it doesn't seem to affect them nearly as much as it ought to. Probably not at all.
They can't
They
be
don't seem-
poisoned?
They don't seem to be affected by this particular trait.
Okay. Shit. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against 19 then,
All right.
and it probably is an advantage because it is flanked.
It's at advantage, but it's also very hard to see right now. So it's at disadvantage, which makes it an even strike for you.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, I'm assuming a 21 hits
21 does hit.
and a 27 hits.
Yes. How much total damage?
Throw that up real quick.
Excuse me.
Whose move is it?
It's mine. Hold on.
Okay. No worries. I had to step away for a sec. My dog's feeling lonely.
Oh.
There we go. 20 damage total.
2-0. Got it. All right, so that one takes a hit, and it's looking a little bruised. He's not
Good.
limping around by any stretch, but he's looking a little bruised. Got a couple slashes and gashes in him. It is now Grodon's turn. Grodon, you have these 2 beasts staring you down. They're starting to pace around you and just glare at you like, meat. You can't hear the words, but you can just see they're eyeing you. They're hungry.
Yeah, Grodon is going to go ahead and let loose a cleave on these dudes.
All right, at disadvantage, please.
Does a 20
There you
hit?
go.
A 20 does hit, yes.
All right. So that's wait. That's 10 damage, and
Okay.
we do it again. Am I still at disadvantage since I hit them, or?
Not at this point, no.
24.
That's going to hit.
And 1 second, I'm going to re-roll that d6. 14 points of damage.
All right, on one or against both?
Both. So 10 points of damage on the first one against both, and 14 points on the second against
All right,
both.
so they have been damaged. And we are moving on to Bringen. You have 2 also surrounding you, and they're starting to pace, like, to get advantage, to get in position around you, block you in.
Is the squares on the map a 5-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure because I might have some effects later.
Yep.
What I'm going to do is maintain my concentration and yeah, I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Would that put me at advantage to hit 19?
With Beskar and the Loxodon hitting it, yes. It doesn't have to be directly across. It just has to be engaged with someone else. Even if you are both facing it, the idea is a target can only attack one thing at a time. So if it's not attacking you and it's engaged with something else, you have advantage on it. I haven't been playing it that way, but I'm going to start kind of leaning more toward that, which means you guys get to do the same, of course. But if you're doing melee attacks and it's having to focus on more than one melee creature at a time, then you have advantage on it because it's got to be able to keep track of what's going on with it.
There's also some spirits, so it's like surrounded.
Yes, it's very surrounded.
All right.
Now Beskar isn't threatening it, so he would not give you advantage because he's been attacking number 18, but the 2 Loxodon have been. So you do get advantage. Okay. So he's hard to hit right now, so you have disadvantage, so it's still a straight shot.
No worries. I am going to do tandem
but you at least have a straight shot.
Okay. For my bonus action,
you do get attack of opportunity twice from the previous people.
23 and 16.
20 and 24, I'm assuming hit. I'll mark those off.
Both hit.
5 and 9. So 14 points of total damage. You feel the spiked pad smack you in the back. Another one catch you in the side as you rip away and keep running.
Can I perceive if Lionel's hidden?
He's hidden, but as you come through, you see him hiding behind one of the Loxodon, looking around, trying to get a good shot at somebody.
Gorgeous. So, what I'm going to do is bonus action, Tandem Tactician. What that does is you can use the help action to aid an ally and attack a creature, increase the range of help action by 10 feet. Additionally, you can help 2 allies, targeting the same creature within range when you use the help action this way. Yeah. So, technically, Azlaneve is out of my range. He's 15 feet away. But I will help Beskar, and I will help Loxodon number 8, as he is my buddy.
All right.
Okay, so it says the tandem tactician increases the health by 10 feet, correct?
I have a question.
Because if the help action is 5 feet, and if you extend it by 10 more feet, it's 15.
By 10 feet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, technically I could. Right, but I don't personally see the benefit per se, since most of what he does is AoE.
You don't know what I can do, Bringin.
It's exactly true, you don't.
So in that case, giving you Tandem Tactician won't help you, or help me either, really.
All right, so what are you doing?
Tandem Tactician 8 and 26, so Loxodon 8, Beskar, and then I'm going to make 2 sword attacks against the number 19.
All right.
Which will both be straight rolls because of the whole thing, right?
I feel gaslighted. Why even mention Lionel? That was even good.
The reason I mentioned Lionel was because if you weren't hidden, then you wouldn't have advantage. In which, like, if I give you 10 to Tactician, then you would have been able to sneak attack. But since you're already hidden, you still have it.
I'll take the double advantage any day.
No.
So, Brennan gave me a help action. What does help do again?
Give you advantage on your attack.
You have advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what are you hitting?
25.
Okay.
The one right below. 19. The big cat. Yep, that one.
Yep.
And then 2d6 plus 3, because my second attack hits.
All right,
10.
so 10 points of damage. It hits, and he goes a little bit dim and seems to settle down and become a little bit more in focus.
Oh, and I'm going to use my, since I hit, I'm going to use the, what's it called? Channel Divinity? It's the thing I could do because I'm a paladin. Smite,
All right.
right?
You can
Where
apply
is
the
it?
smite. How much
Oh, there it is.
damage?
When you hit with the melee, 2d8 extra radiant damage. Okay, so 2d8, which is going to be 9 points of bonus damage.
Boom. Applied. Okay.
No, it's radiant. I don't
And
know if
that is
that's
all.
It is
It is
now the Loxodon's turn. He steps over here. He's going to stay put. He's going to stay put. He's going to stay put. He's going to reach over here. Down here. All right. They're going to use their attack. He's going to come help his friend. He's guarding Lionel, so he's just going to stand there.
Just don't
He's
move.
looking back
Don't
going,
move. I got a thing.
I got you. I got you, man. Don't worry. I got you. They're each going to take 2 attacks because of their bonus action ability. So, hit, miss, miss, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Yes. Oh, that would actually hit. 17, 18. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Wow. These guys might actually go down. That is per hit. What is the Loxodon's weapon? They have 2 hand axes, and so they're just swirling them around and hitting twice per round. Doesn't seem to do a lot, but it's kind of like the whole death by paper cut scenario. So that is going to be, what's going to do damage? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2. Okay, this one gets 1, 2, 3, 4. That one gets all 4 of those. That's 20 points of damage. That's gonna hurt.
You broke the line.
None. All right, that's all the Loxodon. It is now the cat's turn. So, Grodin, you face a 4. That's a miss. Well, 4 plus 7 is still not nearly enough, but it's a miss. 13 plus 7 is a 20. Does that hit you?
20 just hits.
For 4 plus 4, so 8 points of damage. That's the first one to attack you. The second one misses just barely because it's 1 point under. And a 19 plus 7 is going to hit, I'm sure.
Yep.
For 5 and 4 is 9 points of damage.
All right.
He's going to go after number 11 twice. Oh, don't roll it. I have it right here. Hit and hit. Mark those off. So, 1, 15. Oh, he's not looking so healthy anymore. All right. This one's going to attack number 7 for 2 hits. All right, and go after number 9 for 2 hits. Miss and a hit, so he only gets it 1 time. And this one's going to come up to number 9, and this one's going to come up to number 9. And do 2 attacks for 4 attacks, 2 each. 1, 2, 4 hits. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's down.
Oh no!
Who died?
All right.
The Lox is down.
One of the Loxes is down. He had 3 of the cats just gang on him.
All right, a corpse.
How dare you? How dare
All right.
you?
That was all the cats. Thorba, seeing him, goes
Did,
down. She just and takes her great sword and just starts wailing on this guy. At disadvantage. 2 hits though. 10 and 11, so 21 points of damage.
Nice.
Just hits on him. That was Thorba's turn. She's flying mad at the moment. Lionel, it is now your turn. Sorry for all the wait, but there we go. It's a big party.
Really quick, did 14 get a chance to attack of opportunity?
I did not hear that last half. Did 14 get a pinch to what?
Attack of opportunity on 23?
It's not when they enter their space. It's when
Yeah,
they
it's only when they
not.
leave. Yeah, in 5th
Gotcha,
edition, they
okay.
changed it to only when you leave.
Gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was rating an action or not. That's only thought. Gotcha.
No, he
Yeah.
lost that at the beginning of the last round.
Cool beans. Then I guess they still have their glimmer up, right?
They do. Well, some of them do. You see 18 and 19 and 20 don't seem to be nearly as shiny, and 17 seem to be nearly as shiny as they used to be.
Well, I mean,
No, but
none of
at the,
those
actually,
my target.
Kill number 19.
some of them starting, you can see some of the sparkle and haze starting to return. It's like when you hit them, they center back in reality and they start to shift over time.
Mm-hmm. So I want to keep it up on number 23.
All right.
So I would just be making a normal attack roll.
You would, because you have advantage, which would be disadvantage, which
Okay.
would be balanced. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for a. Would that still count as sneak attack?
Yes, I think it does because you're hidden. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go for it on 23.
Yep.
Does a 26 hit?
Definitely.
Then we are gonna. All right, we're gonna try for the kill finally.
He's looking very wounded, so you might actually have him.
Please, please, please. Oh, I forgot the important 6. All right, that is 30 damage to 23.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. You have done so.
Oh God, he's still up.
He's looking fairly wounded.
At that point, we're gonna do a tired and true strategy of hiding behind Asleeve.
So you back up and you slip behind Asleeve.
Kind of give 14 a chance to move if he needs to.
Well, I mean, it did work before.
Exactly. Why change it? And that's my turn.
All right.
It,
That means Beskar, it is your turn.
I will attack 18 with inflict wounds again.
You have advantage, so straight roll.
Actually, he would have advantage on him until the end of his turn
Oh.
because he's the one
22.
that caused him damage the last time. How much?
22 to hit.
That is definitely going to hit. You get the idea. These guys are very easy to hit if you can just get past that stupid advantage problem.
What's the damage? 3d10?
No, 6d10. At the level
Ooh.
of that, at least.
Oof.
31 points damage. No. And then I will give
Dang it.
the downed Loxodon a healing word.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I love the
Where did it
skeletons. Oh, I just noticed it.
This thing, I was really hyped on the skeleton. I was like, yes, a corpse.
If you raise a Loxodon, you're probably going to have a problem with all of the Loxodon.
Hey,
7. I thought you were talking about me like helping revive one.
I know what I am,
giving
Greg.
healing. I was like, wait, what? Why?
No, I was talking to the Necromancer who might think about, defiling a Loxodon's corpse that died in battle.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, we could still do the whole, like, fire, death by, funeral by fire thing after.
That
You could.
Loxodon gets 7 points of healing.
which one's that? Sorry. Which number?
Number 9?
Back to it. The one that was downed.
7 points of healing. All right.
Yeah, number 9. Hi, Link. Sit down. Go over there.
All right. So he wakes up and he's still prone, but he looks up to 3 cats standing over him.
Oh, God.
All right. It is now Groden's Asleneve's turn. Asleneve, you see Lionel come running up behind you, pressing his back against yours.
Just like old times.
Like, oh, we're doing that again. Okay. Now that the number 19 is exposed, would he be affected by the poison mist that number 28 has?
Would he be so the question is, would he at the top of his turn have to roll for his condition?
Now, so like it makes every time it's my turn, it has to make a Constitution save. So since it's still affected by being hit, will it be poisoned? Does it have to make a Constitution save to be poisoned now?
You don't know. You could try if you want to.
Okay, well, I guess it needs to make a Constitution save of 17 or higher.
Did he just now enter the zombies or the ghost space?
He's still in it.
Right. At the top of his turn, he might have to try.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. Well, I would still have a straight roll against it. I would still have advantage against it with a regular attack, correct? With a spell attack or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
19 was hit recently, so yes.
Okay.
And I turned the colors on, so you can start to see which ones are more wounded versus which ones are less wounded by the color ring around their outside. So if that helps you guys target and practice better without having to say, "What's he look like?" I turned the colors on.
That does help.
I like that's how we sound.
Well, I
It's like
am.
you don't like our questions.
I am going to have my spirit make 2 attacks against it.
On
Number
19? All right.
Yes. Advantage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah.
Ooh, good thing for yeah, 26 hits
Yes.
and a 21 hits.
Yes.
$24 points of damage total to that.
All right.
To number 9. It's still moving.
It finally goes down. All right. Do you want to move?
And no, I'm going to stay where I'm at because I'm safe. But I will gain brownie points with Grodan and cast Life Transference to Loxodon number 9.
For how much?
I will do.
Wait, is that 2 spells in a turn?
Yes, it is
It's
actually.
not.
So no, it's not. It's a
Technically,
cantrip.
It's the summoning that did the damage. It's already summoned. I didn't cast the
Oh,
spell.
that's right. You did. That's right. So okay.
So I will do 68 damage to myself.
6d8.
Yes.
Whoa.
I do 29 points of damage to myself, but the Loxodon heals 58.
So let me just apply the damage first. Damage. You did how much?
I did 29 damage.
29 to you, and it does quite a bit to him. You said 50 something?
Yeah, it heals number 9 30, 40, 56 points, 58 points. Hold on, let me 29 30. 58 points.
58 points. He's
Yeah, it
looking
heals him.
much better. It is now Groden's turn. Groden, you are staring down one, and it looks a little more worse for wear. The other one's glaring at you off to your side.
All right. I guess another cleave on those. Is this with advantage or no? Or disadvantage or no?
It is a straight roll for you at this point.
27.
27. That is definitely going to hit.
$15 points of damage.
All right.
Did the 2 cats by me go down? The 18 and 19?
Yes, they
Down with
did.
the skulls? Sweet.
Are you not watching? You're not paying attention? What?
What? No? I'm never distracted at all.
All right. So, and then I'm just going to make a single attack at the one directly in front of me. 25.
All right. 25 does hit, yes.
Reroll one of those d6s. All right. So 13 points of damage on the one directly in front of me.
He's looking pretty bad. You got some deep gashes and cuts, and you see blood trailing down its paws. It's staring at you, unwilling to back down. All right, it is now Bringan's turn.
All right. Per what you said earlier about how we've never seen these creatures before, and I have those background features that we talked about. I'm going to, as my turn, channel divinity. Abjure
Okay.
the extraplanar. You present your holy symbol, and each elemental, fey, fiend, or aberration within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw of DC 14. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A
That's
turned creature must
unfair.
spend its turn moving as far away from you as it can and can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It can only use the
Fey.
dash action
That's
to
a
try
really
to
good
escape.
question.
Yeah. You say these things aren't what we've seen before, and they're kind of
Nope.
unnatural looking.
They are very unnatural looking. You do so and seems to have no effect on them. They are monstrosities more than they are not of this world.
Darn. And I'm guessing the zombie doesn't count as an aberration. I didn't even think about that.
He is an undead.
Okay, good.
So he has to roll 17. What was your
Wait, the zombie
Con?
doesn't have to roll because he's undead, right?
I thought you said undead was
what you said?
affected.
Elemental, fey, fiend, or aberration.
Oh, I thought undead was in the list. I apologize. So no, he doesn't have to roll.
Okay. And then that was my action. So my bonus action, I'm gonna tandem tactician again. Tandem
All right.
tactician on number 9, just to make sure he's okay, and on number Beskar.
And on Beskar. All right. So you have advantage, Beskar.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. 24. Seeing all of this go down. Oh, wait a minute. It's Locke's turn first. So number 9 gets to stand up, so he's not prone. That's a very big feature. Gets up, grabs his axes, and it's okay. All right. Feeling really good all of a sudden for some strange reason. Aslaneve.
Welcome.
Let's see here. And then he sees the blood trailing down number 23's leg, and he sees, all right, I can do this. So he I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the numbers like I said I would. So it is hit, miss. So 5 and 4 is 9. He does 9 points of damage. And that one goes down. So the second strike is going to be against number 16, who's looking very fresh and hardly even scratched, for 2 misses. Whoosh, whoosh. 8 goes against that one for a hit and a miss. So one of those hits. 10 points of damage. He's looking a little bit rough. Not maybe half. All right. These two push past Bringen, come around here. They're going to have advantage on this guy, keeping him distracted. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold the line!
So hit, miss. So 3 hits on number 24. So we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. He's looking pretty bad. 14 steps up, jumps over that fat corpse, and just goes yeah! With both of his for disadvantage because he has not been properly struck yet. Miss. 2 misses. At disadvantage. Killing him. This one strikes number 15, who Thorba did hit last time, so advantage. Or break even, I should say. He's still standing. These three go against number 21. For 2 hits. And 1 hit. The other guy misses. He's looking a little bad. And this one goes against him and misses. So number 17 starts shimmering and shifting again. It is now the cat's turn.
Boy.
5. Yep. Number 11's gets smacked upside the face, and the claws just rip his skin open. 15 takes a strike against this one. And number 24 goes after the one that's bloody. He's thinking of fresh meat. He turns and snaps and bites at him. He's looking bad. The second one misses. And then he goes after number 14. He has advantage. Oh, wrong thing. All right. That's all the cats. It is now Thorba. She takes us, and that's going to hit. She's keeping this one from ever shifting back into phase mode. All right. It is now back to Lionel, Beskar, and Asleeve in that order.
All right. Almost choked on water and died.
Don't die!
Think of the eulogy.
Dying is only for NPCs.
Let's see. Lionel would notice the one right behind him getting a little, like his eyes were more towards 16 and 24, and then he just hears like the sound of Loxodon flesh being rendered.
Yeah, and this cat just...
And I think he'd be worried about holding the line as much as possible.
Okay.
So he's going to go for a sneak attack on 21.
All right.
And that's just a normal roll, correct?
Yep. Well, actually, he got hit, so you do have advantage.
Awesome. Oh, did I do something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Oh no.
Quick question, Asleeve.
Try it one more time.
Yeah, what is it?
You're a zombie. Area of effect 5 feet?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so Loxodon should have inhaled. He failed. So does that mean he's got to roll a Constitution saving throw? Asleeve?
What's up?
The Loxodon failed the inhalation. Oh, no, never mind. That's the other Loxodon. Never mind. I thought that was the zombie.
My zombie's way over here.
Yeah, I see him. Never mind.
There. Got you a handy circle just in case.
It won't let me roll all of a sudden.
Discord's been kind of lately. Oh, don't put the letter D in there.
But that's what all of them do in there.
It'd be like 1d6.
It's just exclamation Oh, 1d6.
or some whatever,
didn't.
1d whatever. What are you trying to roll?
If it
I'll
means
roll.
anything,
What are you trying to roll?
D20 plus 8 with advantage.
All right, so d20 roll. 13 plus 8, 21. With advantage?
Yes.
So 19 plus 8 is a lot. So yes.
There we go. And I'll just use Beyond for this attack roll, I guess, since Discord is acting up on me.
Yeah, you can
So
use a
that's-
shard as well.
Oh, you can?
Yep, there's a little dice roller in the corner.
Okay. So I need 66 plus 4. So 24 on number 21.
24. So he's looking very bloody. All
And
right.
now we're less worried about the other side, so Lionel's just gonna kind of hide over here.
Hide behind the two. Oh, hide behind Aslaneve again. All right. Yeah. All right. It is now Beskar, Aslaneve, Grodin, in that order.
All right.
You have advantage, Beskar.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to. Looks like everyone has all the dispensable beasts covered. I'm going to attack the one next to Thorba with
All
a
right.
guiding bolt.
Ooh, okay.
That is
Good move.
20 plus 5. Did it roll for you guys? Because I'm not saying it.
No, you have
Discord
to roll
is
somewhere else.
Discord is broken. You'll have to roll in Shard or D&D Beyond, or just if you have dice.
D&D Beyond us can do it. All right. That's weird. Okay, it's not actually showing. 17 hit.
A 17 does hit. How much damage?
5d6. You want to roll
Wow.
that, so I don't have to deal with that.
All right, 5d6. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll.
Unless I
23 points of damage.
Yep. Yeah. 20. Yeah, 23. Okay. I just rolled on D&D Beyond and I got 11. So yeah, you do. Yeah. Do that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
you told me to roll it. 11 would have killed it anyway, so there you go.
Sweet.
That one takes the hit and it bursts into flame. And this holy blue flame that seems to surround it.
Sweet. I think that's it. Unless anyone else needs a healing. No. Everyone seems to be good. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. So, Aslaneve. Sorry. Aslaneve, then Grodin.
All right. Well, I am going to move. I'm going to move number 28 adjacent to number 21.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can go there, but he's going to... Oh, he can go 40?
Yeah, Yeah, he's got-
All right, so there you go. He's there.
Okay. I'm assuming it doesn't need to make a Constitution save because it's an OP.
It is now going to. It is now needing to make a Constitution save, except. Well, no, it's not displaced in the moment.
17 or higher.
Does that not affect Beskar, Thorba, 6 and 13?
You
It does
know,
not.
it probably ought to, but by the rules, no.
Huh.
So it does succeed.
That's fine, I guess.
All right, it is.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks against it. With this.
All right. And then you get to do something. What are you doing when you're done with that?
Oh, me as the Aslaneve actually.
Yes, as actual Aslaneve.
Actually, Aslaneve. When after I finish doing that, I'm going to use Aslaneve's Soul Spear on.
Ooh.
Oh, Discord's broken.
Yes, Discord is broken. Are you guys not paying attention?
I mean, sometimes.
Listen, we get distracted easily, okay?
Apparently.
I was paying attention.
I
Endearing
don't
quality.
pay attention.
Okay, so 16 plus 8 is going to hit. And then 2 plus 8 is not. That's because I have advantage against it. Second.
Nope. So it does hit. How much?
So 19 hits.
Yep.
Did that wrong.
34.
Yeah. Nope. How I get 2 1s? Okay, so 1 does hit. 1 attack.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't 34?
No, 30. No. 34 would be over. Doing that. My bad.
How much damage?
It does 14 damage to 21.
Okay. I'll put that back to.
And I guess since there are
Yeah, it's
2
looking-
displacer pieces on that other side, I'm going to use Aslaneve Soul Spear on number 24.
Right over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get advantage against it. I keep doing it in Discord. $19, and then 20, 22. 22 hits.
22 hits?
Number 24 is gonna take 21 damage.
Number 20. Oh, this guy over here. All right. That one's down.
Yay!
Number 16 is still glittery. He is still very hard to see even at this distance.
And I believe that ends my turn.
Okay, it is now Grodan's turn.
Sorry. Ugh. All right. So Grodan is going to do a cleave against those 2.
All right.
All right. Am I rolling with disadvantage?
No, you hit them both last time, so they're trying to pull their form back together to start shimmering again.
Natural 20.
Once you get them down, little easier to hit, but you got to keep it up. All right. How much?
All right. 1 second. $21 points of damage
21
to both.
to both. Okay. That one goes down. He's looking a little more wounded. All right. It is now Bringan's turn. I did mute you, Bringan.
Say what?
I muted you a second ago
Oh, what for?
because it was making a lot of noise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Heavy breathing and the like.
So what I am going to do is move over here.
All right, so you
And
move up
then
behind the two
do-
Loxodon.
Yep, and then I'm going to put my arm or my hand on number 11. There you go, buddy. And give him 15 hit points.
All right. He looks quite a bit better.
Also, yeah, I do apologize for the noise. Big family.
No worries.
And then I'm going to use the Tender Tactician feat and hit Lionel and number 11. Actually, number 10. He's going to need it more.
So 11 and 10. These two guys. Okay. You do so. I got to remember that when I'm going around, 11 and 10 have advantage.
There, I'll put a little sphere of blue. And what did I call it? Oh, help.
All right. It is now the Loxodon's turn, so they'll go ahead and burn that real quick. He's going to have advantage to attack, so he does a hit and a hit with the advantage that came in really handy.
Yay.
This guy does still misses. Miss and a hit. He gets one hit, which is enough.
I helped.
Yes, you did. He's going to jump over 15, 20, 25. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. How many are hits? Oh, they have disadvantage because this guy's still shiny. So, well, that one hit. 1, 2 would hit. 3, miss. 4. Three. Okay, so I just need to do one more. All right. He's actually hit now. He lost his shimmer. He's looking a little worse for wear. It's the cat's turn. Seeing so few of them left, there's only 2 of them left. This one bleeding, and he looks over at the apparent leader, says, just kind of gives him the side eye and starts to run. So Grodin and number 10 get attacks of opportunity. And when they run, they are fast. You see when they actually move, he goes very quickly. And so you got 4 attacks of opportunity on this one.
Woo. Does
He
a
chooses,
27 hit?
27 does hit. How much damage do you do on attack of opportunity? 1.
Let's see.
So he does 4.
2d6
Oh, 3, because that misses.
17 points of damage, almost max.
2. Oh my goodness. That one looks really rough, and this one's going down, I bet. So he turns to run, gets about this far, and you take a step forward and just smash his skull. That one does get away. We are out of combat, and you can see he's moving so fast, none of you could keep up with it. I mean, there's no way, even if you sprint, he's gone.
Well, we seem to have taught them a lesson. Is there anything we can, like, loot off them? Like any body parts we want?
You want to investigate?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, so you begin looking through these putrid, stinky, they are very withered, mangy-looking corpses. These are not fine-looking beasts that seem to be in the prime of their health. They're very strangely gaunt, like they've been starved.